Hi everyone, we're Team 31, and this is our term project for Introduction to Deep Learning. And our topic is understanding the properties of Voynich Manuscript. The Voynich Manuscript is a mysterious book created in the 15th century. It is written in an unknown writing system, which we're going to refer to as the Voynichese, and no one has been able to decipher it. Most pages of the manuscript include both text and illustrations, and the illustrations in the book have been used to divide it into 6 sections, including herbal, astronomy, pharmacy, and so on. So here's just an excerpt of the manuscript and also part of the table used to convert the handwritten text into a computer-readable format, which is what we're using in our research. So in order to gain insights into the underlying properties of Voynichese, we're structuring our research into 2 main parts. First, we learn a contextual representation of Voynichese using BERT, along with a technique called cross-lingual transfer. Then we perform a supervised task of section prediction, which can serve as a downstream evaluation of our learned representation.
Task 1 is unsupervised. We use masked language models to pre-train our encoders on Voynich Manuscript. Just quickly go over the masked language models. The first step is to tokenize the digital format of the Voynich Manuscript, and then mask 15% of the words in the training dataset. The tokens are then fed into embedding layers and followed by a BERT layers. And finally, the encoded vectors are passed to a fully connected layers and a softmax to predict the tokens in the masked regions.
The task 2 is to predict the section where each input paragraph belongs. We use 2 types of encoders. One is BERT-like transformer encoder, and the other is Waterbeck. We feed the extracted features from those encoders into a linear layer and predict sections. For the task, we split the data as shown. Next, we explain 3 approaches using the models. One approach is to simply train the model on section prediction task. And second approach is before training on our target task, we first pre-train our model on masked language modeling using the raw Voynich manuscript text. For the third approach, we tried what is called cross-lingual transfer learning, which was proposed by the paper at the bottom of this slide. They suggest that monolingual pre-trained language model learns some abstractions that generalize across language through the experiments. Specifically, the approach we followed is that first we load a model weight for language X only for transformers encoder part. Then we fix the parameters of the transformer encoder and update the parameters of input embedding and output layer through masked language modeling. We fix the transformer encoder's parameter because we do not want to lose the knowledge that the model learned through the pre-training on language X. Finally, we train a cross-lingual transfer model on section prediction task by updating all the parameters.
So the results are shown in the table. Word2Vec is our baseline model and it has the lowest accuracy. The BERT-based models have a better accuracy in general. However, considering the limited data set, the differences among different BERT models are not significant. But the relative high accuracy suggests that the models learn some characteristics of the Voyniches, which can then be used for future study.
Having the accuracy is not enough, especially in our case. We want the model prediction to tell us something about the Voynich manuscript. So we use shape value, which is a concept originally from game theory, to interpret the section prediction model. Here's an example, which is the shortest paragraph in the manuscript. It shows how each token contributes to the classification decision. The red color means that the token is contributing positively to the classification decision, while blue means it is contributing negatively. By analyzing the shape values for each section, we can retrieve the tokens that contribute the most, which intuitively are the ones associated the most with the corresponding section topic. We can see these tokens do vary across sections, And we hope this can help people decipher the Voynich manuscript in the future.